What is up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Just Tap Tasting. Brian Fisher here, and it's episode number 85, where we taste some beers here at the Wilkie that we just tapped. And this is a new release from LIC Beer Project. They're in Long Island City. That is not in Long Island. That is in Queens. We'll dropping some knowledge bombs, some geographic knowledge bombs on the show. Don't be fooled by that geography issue that so many people are challenged with. Long Island City, Queens. It's about 7-8 miles from the bar here, the Wilkie in Brooklyn, and here in Bed-Stuy. You can take the train or the car. You come here, you go there. I suggest you take the train. About an hour in the train, not the most ideal. About 30 minutes by car from the bar. And they're doing a lot of fun stuff over there. They previously, I shouldn't say previously, but they came out of the gates. They opened in May of 2015, so they're about a year and a half in, and a beautiful facility. I suggest you visit it. A really nice tap room. Say what's up to Kate. She's lovely. Every time I've gone there, Kate's been slinging the beers behind the bar, and yeah, I think they do like open mic night on Thursday, sometimes trivia and stuff. So that's really cool. We've participated. Cameraman, what up, cameraman? He's participated in open mic night. Sang some tunes, strumming along on the guitar. You should go do that and drink their beer. But yeah, they are started out coming out of the gates doing a lot of Belgian style stuff. They're one of their flagships that's probably most out on the market is the Ardent Core. I think we've done it on the show here. We'll link that up below if we have. You can check out the Ardent Core. It's just a really excuse me, nice saison. And they've done some other stuff. What's really cool and unique about them is they have a cool ship. Cool ship is, we won't get too much into that because that's not involved in this beer, but just to put it simply, it's just an open fermentation vessel where they spontaneously or do wild fermentation of like sour style beers. And so that's a pretty cool piece of equipment that most breweries don't have. And so I look forward to stuff coming off of that. But this is some of their newer stuff that they're getting into. This is a really new beer. It came out like a week or so ago, a couple weeks ago, and it's their Higher Burnin. Just a IPA, definitely following that new East Coast IPA kind of vibe, you know, the hazy, tropical, fruity kind of stuff. And let's color-wise, I mean, it definitely speaks to that. It's almost got like a faint white-orange kind of look to it, hazy, cloudy, all of those things that are synonymous with East Coast or the new East Coast style IPAs. And let's take it into the nose. I feel like on the nose, like what it's kind of it's really leading me to believe that when I taste it's going to be like a dry, hoppy, fruity beer. I get a little bit like tropical fruit, a little bit of berry kind of thing, which is really cool. But it's kind of like a bitter, dry aroma that can sometimes. Let's see if that dryness shows up on the palate, which we're gonna dive into now because it's just tap tasting. So we're drink some beer. Yeah, definitely juicy. Like you get like that dryness that I guess I was referring to is really like kind of like some earthy tones, earthy bitterness, but not in like a dirt kind of way, just in like a wild pine kind of way, which is really cool. And yeah, it's actually kind of a fun mixture of tropical that you find in a lot of East Coast stuff and that resinous, like dry pine kind of stuff that you find from the West Coast. It's a nice marriage of the two, and I really like this beer. Higher Burnin. 7%. Yeah, sometimes the one like this style, this like new Eastern style kind of IPA can be a little too. I wouldn't say a little too fruity, but sometimes the fruitiness can be, cause a little bit too much sweetness, and those tropical notes can cause a little bit too much there. But this is really balanced and lovely, and you should come into the Wilkie and drink one with me, or with your friends, or all of us. It'll be lovely. But if you like this style of beer, which so many people do, it's all the rage right now. Like you got breweries like Alchemist and Treehouse and Trillium and Grimm, and everybody is like trying to make this style of beer right now. If you like it, I want to know. Hit the like button. Hit it multiple times because you probably love it. Love it. I bet you do. Or not. Question of the day. I want to know if you miss the West Coast IPA, or if you think everything has its season and the West Coast IPA season is over. Let me know in the comments below. I would really appreciate it if you would let me know. I get lonely sometimes in those comment sections just hanging out by myself. And I want you to jump in there, engage in the conversation, nerd it out about beer. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, shame on you. Watch the show more and learn some things. And then jump in the comments below. And we'll talk about beer because that's what we're here to do. More importantly, we're here to drink it. Cheers.